Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'll be showing you guys how to replace a battery on a Series 8 45mm GPS watch. The stuff you will need for this repair will be clamps, you'll need a pry tool, as well as a Joe's 0.6 Y screwdriver. Then you'll need a spudger, and you will need some of our Joe's glue, which will be found on the website. And you'll also need a battery for the replacement and the watch itself. And you'll need a heat gun, which is very necessary for making the adhesive get loose. So yeah, that's all you'll need. Everything will be found on our website. So let's get started with the repair. So you'll need to turn on your heat gun to about 170 Celsius. Then you're gonna, once it gets heated up, you want to start applying that heat to the screen and housing right next to it, just like this. Once it's hot, once you touch it, it feels hot, you put the heat gun away. Then you'll grab your alcohol with the pry tool, apply some alcohol to it. Once you've applied some, you're gonna go to the edge of it. I usually start off with the crown. Now I just go to a side-to-side motion, just like this. Same thing, apply some alcohol, and repeat it on all the other sides. Once you did it to all the sides, doing the side-to-side motion, then you're just gonna start by prying it up super slowly, just like this. Don't force the pressure, just slowly, just like that. And just do it all to the other sides until you feel the screen popping out. You don't want to rush it either, since if you rush it, you're going to damage your screen, and screens are not cheap, especially on these new watches. But if you do end up damaging your screen, we have the screens on our website. Once you've went by prying on all those sides, the screen should just pop out just like that. You shouldn't force it. It's really easy. It pops out by itself basically. Once you've done that, you're gonna want to grab the ribbon like this. This is how I do it all the time. I grab it right there, and then put my other finger, I don't know if you guys can see that, but just like that. And then I just slowly go against it like that. Super slow. Once you get to this part, you're gonna want to grab your spudger and then pry up the ends like that. You have two ends that are holding the, or clips I would say, that are holding the ribbon, so it's still, and then you're just gonna pull it back. Sometimes you have to unstick it, and then boom, it pulls back like that. There you have it. You've taken your screen off. Next thing you want to do would get some alcohol with a spudger, and then just apply some alcohol where their battery sits, just like this. You go against the Taptic engine and the battery. Just put some alcohol there so it kind of loosens up. Next, you're gonna go right under it. What I usually do is side to side motion, and there you go. Usually pops out just like that. You have some tape right there, just kind of take that tape off. Then this is where your 0.6 Phillips screwdriver, Joe's. You can find this on our website. You're gonna need it to take off this one screw right here. It's like a cover that holds the battery ribbon together so it doesn't pop out at any time. You're gonna want to unscrew it, set it aside, then just pop that out just like that. Pop that, put that cover down there. Then you're gonna want to grab your spudger again and just pop the battery connector off, just like that. And there you go. We've just taken the battery off. Put your tool aside. Then this is the new battery. You're gonna want to take it out of the bag. You can find this battery on our website. It comes with the screws as well as the covers. You're just gonna want to kind of make that straight. Then next, we're gonna put it back together. You're gonna want to have your spudger with you, and then just kind of align it. And then boom, should connect very easily. Don't force it as well. Next thing you want to do is get your cover. Kind of align it with the hole where the screw goes. Alright, next thing you'll need will be some tweezers. I forgot to mention this, but it will be found on our website down below. The reason I use it all the time is because this clip or cover, it always gets annoying to put on. So I usually use tweezers to kind of hold it down and kind of get it aligned. So you'll need to kind of align it with the hole as best as you can. Next thing you want to do is grab your screw to put it into the cover and then just screw it in. And all you got to do is just screw it in. There we go. You have the battery connected as well as the cover on. Then what you want to do is just lay the battery in where it was before. Kind of just compact it so it's nice and still in there, so it won't fall out. Seems to be good. Next, you're gonna grab your tweezers and just roll this black tape back so you can connect the screen to these ribbons. Be very careful when you're doing it so you don't pinch the ribbon or whatnot. Alright, next, after you roll the tape back, you're gonna make sure these connection points are up. Like this is down, you wanted them up, just like that. Then you're gonna kind of align the screen to the connection points, and you're just gonna kind of slide it in, just like that. Sometimes it gets very annoying, but you kind of need that tape just so it kind of holds the ribbons in place. Once you have the ribbons all connected, you're just gonna put this connector back just like that, and just roll that tape back over onto the screen as best as you can. Once you've done that, we're just gonna kind of lightly tap that down so everything's kind of in place. So next, let's get to putting this Joe's glue onto the screen. I go around the edges right here where the old adhesive was. Just go all around everywhere. Once you're done applying the glue, just shut it just like this so it doesn't dry up. Next, you're gonna want to align the screen to the edges and just kind of push it down just like that. Just kind of hold it down. As you can see, guys, there's like glue coming out everywhere. This is where it kind of comes in handy. This microfiber, Joe's microfiber. I just go around, and it's perfect for this kind of stuff. It's not too big. Next, you're just gonna want to grab a clamp. Just clamp it down, just so the screen heals. It takes about 24 hours for the adhesive to cure. That's how you do a battery replacement on a Series 8 45mm GPS variant. And if you're not feeling comfortable on doing this kind of repair yourself, you can always send it to us on our Joe's GE website. You can call us, whatnot. We have the parts for this, and all the parts and tools that are shown in this video will be down in the description below.
Thanks for watching the video, guys. If you guys love what we do, please support us. You guys can click on the links that we have on the end screen. You guys can buy our parts, sales, or service so we can continue to make great videos for you guys for many more years. Thank you.